Well, I'm here to tell you I'm plumb exhausted. I got a phone call last night about midnight, and it seems my old buddy 63 Impaller done been arrested down in South America somewhere. So I ran out in the yard and I jumped in my little airplane, that little two-wing airplane, you know, and I went flying down there. It's a long ways from Maine to South America in a two-wing airplane, but I flew all the way down there, and I got down there and I got on my plane and I bailed him out of jail. I took him to the airport because I didn't have but a one-seater airplane. I couldn't fly him back with me. And I put him on the plane there at the airport, and I thought, okay, this will be okay. The boy will be back home. Well, that booger, he jumped in the plane and scooped up a stewardess, went out the back door, and took off. Well, the police, they wasn't at all happy about that because they done told him he had to get out of the country, so they went after him. And they searched about, and after a while, they located him. But by then, he'd done found himself a bar, and he'd done gotten into the tequila. Well, I tell you what, the cops went in the front door, and they came running back out because he was after them. He was after them, and he had them on the run. Next thing you know, he coops out the back door, jumps on a mule. He's got a red head on one hip and a jug of tequila in the other, and he takes off for the mountains, and nobody's seen him since. So there's a big search on. It's kind of like, where's Waldo? It's kind of like, where's 63 Impaller? Now, my thinking is, you know, he's going to have legal fees up to here if we ever get him safely back to this country. We're going to need to raise some funds to help him out. And I was thinking, what we ought to do is throw a great big car show and a barbecue right over here at the fairgrounds, and just get everybody to, you know, what we need. Here's what we need. We need somebody to, we need a promoter to put it on and pay for it and take a loss if it doesn't work out. And other than that, we'll all just show up in our cars. That way we don't have to do the work. Somebody else can do it. And they got a racetrack over at the fairground. I'm thinking maybe I'll talk to the guys, see if they'll let us drive the cars around the racetrack a little bit. That'd be a lot of fun. We could raise some money and give it to 63 Impaller so he could pay for all the lawyers to keep himself out of a South American jail for a while, maybe. That's my thinking. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And have a nice day. And remember, don't forget,